Leve. Let's talk about it. So, hello. If you're new here, alright? If you're new here, I previously made a video talking about Leve, and the last time I did that, the whole reason why I made that video was to just basically have an excuse to talk about her because she was basically coming here in Malaysia, and if you did watch that video, I was trying to get tickets. Play flashback or something.
Okay, because I've got a pair of tickets.
Mashallah.
Go watch Lady live in KL.
But yeah, I didn't get those tickets, and ever since then, a lot of things have changed. The last time the last time that happened, a lot of things have changed. Last time I did that video, I was living in my old apartment, as you can clearly see in that video, where you can clearly see my wardrobe in the background. Now I live in my new place. I was living in my old apartment. I was in my second year of university, and I was basically covering up my face really poorly with a PNG. I mean, I'm still talking PNG. It's just at times I'm too lazy to do censoring now. So, and yeah, what happened from then on? I mean, a lot of things have changed. I've moved. I have that. I'm in my final year of college. That's fun. I mean, I have 2 channels now. So, oh right, and now I have a CD collection. Like, I think like a few years from when I made that video, I never really collected CDs, like music CDs. So, yeah. I mean, the sole reason why is because I just didn't really see the value of it. But when I moved, I got a new CD records. You see this? I got so many CDs. I'm a larper. I'm kidding. But I've been collecting CDs of music I've enjoyed. Tyler, you have Gorillas. You have more Gorillas. You have the Mustard Man. And more shit basically, and Majiwa from John Yakuza. But ever since then, I've collected CDs, and of course, I collected this one, Bewitched by Leve. This is the Goddess edition, and I never had this before. I bought this last year in my birthday, so that was great. But it's been 2 years since that video. It's been 2 years since I made that video. Time really flies. But yeah, why am I here to talk about? Well, you see, dear viewer, instead of me ranting again about Leve, I got a cool video for you. I got tickets for Leve. So yeah, Leve is coming here on June 2nd, and surprisingly enough, I got the tickets this time. Ha! So I guess the whole point of this video is that I want to vlog my experience of it, and I guess to show my experience of it basically. Right now I'm recording before the day the concert starts on June 2nd. It is current right now 28th of May. It's like a 4 a.m. right now where I am. So the concert is in like a few days from now, I guess you can say. A few days from now, yeah. And I am very excited for it. So I will be vlogging my experience from during the concert, before the concert, basically this part, and after the concert. So yeah, But yeah, I got the tickets. Unfortunately, I didn't record the process of getting it. Let's just say the process of getting it was really hard. Because I'm not going there by myself. I'm going there with my good friend Elvie or Melv. I'm going there with him. But the difference is that um, we were both sitting in different rows because we could not get we both can't get the same seats next to each other, unfortunately. So we'll be sitting very separate. This is my first concert. I forgot to point this out. The reason why I'm vlogging this is because it's my first concert. I've never been to a concert before, so I want to make this special. I want to make this special for me because I've never been to one. I always been wanting to go one, like a Joji concert. I mean, he's been here twice, and I haven't got the opportunity to go either because of conflict issues or money. I mean, he did announce for a Piss in the Wind tour, but he's not coming here in Malaysia. Makes sense for a tour called Piss in the Wind. Fuck me the ass. But yeah, I'm very excited. Like I said, I'm recording this before the concert, so I am hopefully I'm very excited right now, but hopefully I enjoy it by the end of this. Hopefully I'll enjoy it on that day. So yeah.
Right now it is 1:42 p.m. The concert starts at 8 p.m. but we're going there at 3 p.m. because Melvin wants to check it out and shit. So right now, still waiting for the train right now. So I'm wearing the outfit for today, but I'm covering up with this luxurious hoodie. So I'll probably get rid of it when we get there. So I'll see you there then.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Jacket you wore yesterday. You're not supposed to like wash your jean jacket often.
I mean, I don't think you should wash denim that often as well.
Yeah.
Hello. So, I just got my seat. It's really high, as you can see. Dude, it's so high, and like, it's so steep as well. That's the limit of the ground. It's a very steep, like platform, honestly. But it's cool though. That's where she's supposed to perform. So we can definitely see her there. I was supposed to record my how I feel before the concert with Melvin, but we forgot to do that. So this is me before the Leve concert.
I guess another thing I do want to point out is that I'm going to this concert by myself because originally I was supposed to go. Another reason, I guess I should like pull the band-aid off, I guess, was that originally I was supposed to go to the last Leve concert with my mom, but we couldn't go because of financial problems, and I did not have enough tickets for her as well. I had enough tickets for myself, but she couldn't go, and she couldn't let me go because she's worried, and it was really upsetting. And yeah, but this year I'm going, but my mom isn't because she isn't with me right now. My mom passed away almost a year ago, and I remember that she wanted to go to this concert with me because she was interested, but because of the financial conflicts we were going through at the time, we couldn't really go, and it was really honestly kind of upsetting, to be honest, because I had one vivid memory of her. Was that I think it was few weeks after the Leve concert happened, the last 2-year one, and I remember, like, this was such a vivid memory to me, but I remember I was just playing Leve in her car for fun, just why not, right? And I remember we were listening to it, and it was we both really enjoyed it. My mom really enjoyed it a lot. She was so interested. She was like, "Oh, who is this? Like, who are you playing?" And it was like, "This is the artist that I wanted to go with you, Mom." And she was so interested. She loved how Leve sound and everything, and she said, like, "Oh, maybe one day we'll go, maybe next time." And I was like, "Hopefully, Mom." And now I'm going, but this time she isn't here. Again, my mom passed away like almost a year ago, and to be honest, it was really hard for me at the time. That's why there was a very weird surge of videos around July or August, I would say. I was not doing well mentally, and August was not really a great time for me as well, especially. So, yeah. I think it's weird to come out about this. I don't often talk about my personal life here on my channel because it's not really my thing. I'd rather keep it private because I say a lot of things. I say a lot of weird shit, and I'd rather have my personal life private. And I don't often go on my channel and be very open of things. I love analyzing emotions and deep thoughts about characters and stories of other media, but when it comes to my personal life, I don't often come out here and talk about it because sometimes I don't feel comfortable with it. I think a reason why is because there's always going to be people who are evil enough to just watch your personal things and use them for your weaknesses. And I think that's one of the things why I don't often get personal when it comes to my videos, is because I've known a lot of horrible people. I've known quite a lot of bad people who are willing to like just destroy you no matter what, even if we're already way past through that shit. And it's really sad to think about that there's people out there who's like this, in my opinion. I think it's weird because I think that's one of the things, is that I don't, like I said, I don't like talking about my personal life here on my main channel, and also because I don't want half this parasocial bullshit thingy going on. Because don't get me wrong, I appreciate my viewers watching my stuff, supporting whatever they have, but I don't want to come here and be like, oh, I come here to talk about stuff I enjoy, talk about stuff that I love, and I don't want to talk about my personal life thinking that like, oh, you're my friend. No, because I appreciate the support that some people have for this channel. I really appreciate that, but I'm not here to be like, oh, me, I like, now me, like, no. Again, I appreciate the support, but I'm not really here to be very parasocial and shit, because I've always had that feeling as well. But again, there's always a lot of bad people who use your personal life as your weakness or anything to bash you down and shit, and that's why I don't really talk about it. I think, like I said, there's always bad people who are willing to like bash you down for shit that you don't even want to care, but these people would just do anything to bash you down. And I think I might go off topic, but I know that Leve made a song about that, and it's Snow White. And I think re-listening that song kind of makes me kind of realizes a bit. At times, when you get, I guess you could say it's like when you get really successful, sometimes people will hate you because you don't consider them as a friend because you're successful. But morally, it's just they don't like you because you don't consider them as a friend. I might be bullshitting my ass, but there's always people who are willing to bash you down from no matter what good or bad you've done. They will always bash you down, and it will always be like probably the last thing they want to do, and it's really crazy to think about. But again, Jesus, this is getting so depressing. But I hope I enjoy this concert when I do get to experience this, because again, this is I'm recording this before the concert happened, a few days before the concert happened. So hopefully I enjoy it. Hopefully, I just let my emotions just brawl out and shit, because I want to enjoy this concert knowing that I fulfill a promise that me and my mom always wanted to do, and was to go to this concert together. And it's really unfortunate that she's not here and she's gone. Yeah. I guess, I don't know, to say conclude, I don't want to say conclude, but I guess what I'm saying is just appreciate the people around you. Really appreciate people around you, even if like friends, family, and everything. Please appreciate life for even the smallest things, because life can just be let go no matter the time, no matter when or where. God could just take it away, God could take it away. You're God's greatest gift, and I think you just have to appreciate a lot of things. Please appreciate the people around you. Please appreciate your parents, Please appreciate your mother, even though yes, some people go through a lot of bad batches, but please appreciate that they're still here, and at the very least, they care for you. So, but yeah, this is just getting depressing. I'm sorry, but hopefully, I enjoy this concert. I'll cut to. I guess I'll cut to. Future. Yeah, yes. So yeah. Hello. It has been a couple of days. Not a couple of days. It's been a day or two since the Leve concert happened. So yeah, I'm assuming if some of you sticked around here, if some of you sticked around in the video to see the review, hello. But if some of you just skip through the thing just to see the review, like, what are you doing, man? Go watch the whole Becker video, right? But yeah, whatever, right? But yeah, I'm back from the Leve concert. The Leve concert was like yesterday, and after I got back, I passed out asleep. I passed out asleep afterward. I guess let's talk about it. I guess I would say the location was pretty okay. It was pretty okay, I would say. It was really hot though. It was like blaring fucking, like the sun was blaring, so it was really hot as shit. But it was really cool, I would say. When we got there, for some reason, there were people already selling like unofficial merch, and apparently I talked to my friend who does go to concerts, and they said that apparently it's actually a normal thing for people to sell unofficial stuff. So I was like, oh, I didn't know that. So you just had people selling unofficial stuff, and some fans were buying it, and I was like, okay. So yeah, we arrived there quite early before the concert started. We got there, and then we immediately went to the merchandising, and dude, it was really fucking hot. Like, the sun was blaring into my fucking, like, just blaring into me. It's crazy. But we went there. Well, it was me. Melvin went to go get Subway for me because I decided to sacrifice my fucking life to the sun to get Leve merch. So we were there for like, I think, an hour or two, and hey, before that, when we got there, apparently fucking vinyl sold out. What the fuck? Apparently the vinyl sold out before like any of the shirts. I was genuinely surprised because the vinyl sold out. To be fair, right, Leve was selling those vinyls for $160, and they're quite cheap because most vinyls are going for like $250, $300 in my local mall or my local like fucking vinyl record stores that I go to. So when they revealed that they were selling like those vinyls for like $160, I was like, damn, that's actually kind of cheap. So crazy. I think another thing was that, yeah, like all 3 vinyls sold out, even the CD. It's crazy. I wanted to get the vinyl, but then again, I kind of low-key didn't care because I don't have a vinyl player. So I was kind of surprised that the vinyl sold out. I was like, no fucking way, half of you people own a vinyl player. But that's on them. That's their money. So instead of getting vinyls, I got 2 things. I could show it. I got the tour shirt. I got the horse one. See? Look at that. That's cool. It even has the locations that she's going. I don't know if I can show it correctly on the camera. See? That's cool. And another thing I got was this hat. See this hat? Yeah, I got this hat. Even as label printed with that. I'll wear it. There we go. But yeah, I got this hat. It's really cool. I like this hat. But yeah, I got these two. Surprisingly, these two did not sold out. Surprisingly, I didn't get any other merch. I mean, you could buy the Mei charm. I didn't get Mei because I have his. I'm sorry. They're like I have their like autistic cousin right there. So I didn't buy one. So, yeah. But yeah, I got the merch. It was there for 2 hours. Melvin got a print. It was cool, low key. But yeah, we waited until this thing started, right? And then we came in. We came in for a bit. I was surprised they were actually letting in people in. I think around like 5-6 p.m. like that. I was quite surprised. But we went in. I tried to find my seat, dude. When I got into that stadium, my seat was so fucking high. It was so high and steep. It was crazily steep. Like if I do a mosh pit up there, or like if I go butt shit crazy, I probably fell down and died. But yeah, it was really steep. My seat was really high, and it was really confusing because they don't really show you the so basically there's like these like number rows that you're supposed to sit in, and they were so fucking small I couldn't even really see it sometimes. So like when I got to my seat, I was like, okay, this is my seat. But then I realized I'm on the wrong section, so I was like, well, fuck me then. So I had to go to my actual session, and there was like only like 10 minutes left until the concert starts. So I was like, well, fuck, I gotta go now. But yeah, my seat was really high and it was steep as shit. So at times I have to remind myself that I can't actually like fucking go crazy because I might actually fell down. The overall concert, I enjoyed it. I really did. Leve came out wearing a red dress. I was about to lose my shit when I saw that. That was really cool, by the way, because I don't often see her wear that. Like I don't often see Leve wear red. I mean, I've seen her wear red probably like twice in like music videos, like from the start and aboard. Maybe there's more, and I just sound like a larper, right? But when she came out wearing that red dress, I was like, bro, that looks so fucking cool. It was so cool. And then the cool part was that the concert was like she designed it like it's a book. So there's acts, like there's act 1, act 2, act 3, act 4. It was cool. Each section had like their own little story thingies, right? And I think I found that really cool. When it got to act 2, the cool part was that she had her own jazz. She started performing like a jazz club, and I was like, oh my god, that's so fucking sick. Like the screens were black and white, but you can still see her. You can still see her in the middle, and with like her jazz team. I was like, yo, that's so cool. It was really cool. She was playing like her own music in like jazz version. I think I found that really sick. But yeah, I honestly I enjoyed the performance. The track lists that she played are all amazing. I love that she played Snow White because I just talked about Snow White like the few days before this, and apparently she was apparently she played Castle of Hollywood, and she's never played anywhere besides here. I was quite surprised because I like Castle of Hollywood. It was a track list that has been probably my most played. I mean, I still love it, of course, but I like Castle of Hollywood. But it was really good, and I love that she ended the set with my letter to my 13-year-old self. I think it was a very good song to end on because it's one of those songs that, for me, I think got me in. Okay, technically from the start got me into Leve, but the letter from my 13-year-old self was that song that really stick to me when it comes to Leve, and it's one of those songs that makes me reflect a bit of myself, especially of my younger days, my younger teens. How much that I don't really appreciate much about myself when I was younger. So that song really like it got me in the feels. I guess you could say. But I enjoyed the concert. It was really enjoyable. I like it. The funny thing is that maybe the recordings I'm showing, Leve looked like an ant. Leve looks so small. She looked like an ant. But it was really cool. It was a surreal moment because again, this is my first concert I've ever been to, and I wanted to make it special. I wanted to make it like a special thing I want to go. Because I don't go to concerts. I'm not a very eventful guy. I don't go to events unless it's like something I either I want to enjoy or something I don't really mind going. Because I go to anime conventions. Right, I made a video about it. But nowadays I don't really go that often unless a friend of mine invites, then sure. But I don't really go to anime conventions that often unless it's meeting up with probably like a YouTuber that I like or something. But when it comes to concerts, this was the first concert I've been to, and I wanted to make it special. And it was really nice that Leve did come for the second time here in Malaysia because, like I said, I couldn't go for the first one. So I really enjoyed that she came here, and it was really cool. Honestly, the sucky part, I guess, was that like I was not with anyone around me. Like Melvin was in a whole different section. He was a whole different row. So me and him were distant. I was sitting alone. I was sitting like before I found my right seat. I was sitting next to this random Malay guy, and then I was sitting with like a family, a father and daughter, and the daughter was like really small because she was like a kid. So it was like I hope that kid had like a great experience because I think Leve is a great role model to younger children. So it's cool. And I like that dad brought his kid to go see Leve. I found that really awesome. But when I got to my actual seat, I was sitting next to like two women, and I was really scared. And then in front of me was like an Asian dad who was like quiet like most of the set until it got to my letter to my 13-year-old self. The moment that song played, he started recording, and I was like, I guess bro was in the fields. Brother was in the fields, man. But yeah, I enjoyed it, honestly. It was a great concert, and I think it was a great experience. I think my only problem was that I don't know. I think the arena, the idea of an arena is great when it comes to other artists. It's just Leve is very jazzy. She's a very jazz singer, so when it comes to arenas, it doesn't really fit the vibe. So yeah, but well, am I to judge, right? It's her accomplishment that she could get to do this shit in the arena. So yeah, I find that really funny. I find that really cool, honestly. So yeah, I'll say yeah. Why am I gonna rate it? I don't know, maybe 8.5. I enjoyed it. I might be biased, like low key, because Leve is like my top 3 artists next to Tyler the Creator and Joji. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know what's a good send off. Keep going, I guess, and keep going with your silly dreams.